bring the creed to a whole new level. Future rap, 6 minutes, let's go. So underrated, I blend with the crowd. Rest of the famous, just sell it now. Soon as they taking that crown, assassinated by me and my style. Interrogating, they stay in denial. Who is the greatest? Me all around. Spreading my message and nothing is true. Everything allowed in my sound, so haters get marked with the evil vision. Now I gotta start my secret mission by killing all who speak my skills in. My art is slaying that I keep delivering. Keep your business, I don't do it for the gold, cars, clothes, or even bitches. Do it for the freedom my people living. Now you see the difference when I lead the gifted. Taking back that holy land of rap. Climbing to the top, then leap of faith till my city's on the map. This is my crusade, make you say touche when I battle whack MCs like swordplay, but you can't even attack. Yeah, I'm mostly wanted by the law. Saw my posters on the walls. Yeah, I'm supposed to rip them off, but my foes doing it all. Say I'm eavesdropping on these rappers, name popping in their weak chatter, but they all rest in peace after. A constant action when you dare throw that rhyme at me. You need to stop this rapping, herd of stereo is hiring. But if you gone and done that shit, I'll bury your entire team. I'm handing down my talent like I wear those designer jeans. Craving to be the Da Vinci of this rap game, hanging every last frame of the wicked I assassinate. Man, this ain't a hobby, this a business with my last name that I carry with my family to our mass grave. Freeing plebeians from the evilest policemen. Can't perceive the realest, feel I'm seeing a dream sequence. Gathering pieces of Eden before the people I'm mistreated. You were thinking we were teaming, man, your memory isn't completed. Cause my enemies never be sleeping, I'm the cousin like I'm reaping. The deadliest of the season, rebellious with the treason. If you're hemorrhaging, then I'm preaching on why you were meant to be ceasing. Cause I'm living, you just breathing, can't even give me any good reason. If you setting the plot for my pops hanging, you a deadlock when I start aiming. Never let you talk if you don't stop hating. Can't even hear what my mom's saying. Here to carry out what the prophet states, but to unlock from the lock chains. And if you thought you could parlay, Requiem Scott and Pache. Still giving so many different points of view on my life. But what is the difference? I work in the dark while I'm serving the light. My hoodie is white, you look in the sky, I'm booking my flight. Surrounded by courtesans, they don't want to not fucking the night. Making a library of lyrics for generations to steer with. I am afraid but I'm fearless, a hidden blade if you near this. No mistake, I don't veer or miss. A revelation you hear and sense. The hands of fate make appearance. Train every day till I say my career is. Perfectly synchronized with the enemies and the music. Murdering every night while I'm planning this revolution. Certainly end the fight, can't handle my pistol shooting. Left you behind if I'm the man that you pursuing. When I was down in New Orleans, nobody gave a damn when I started. They were down, I'm prospering, look at my skills, train in the dark. You find these lousy artists with them a will for my poison darts. I fight for the founding fathers, now you know why I'm hoisting arms. My words are a simple translation from the first civilization. You work for the Templar payments, I ensure your devastation. This frontier I'm taking, I hunt you while you hangry. What you hear is not mistaken, I have come to steer the layman. My fans are a transcontinental army, yours are brainless. They demand that I stand up and start stomping on your slave ships, understand? You about to land on these tomahawks and bayonets, pick a hand, and then you catch your whole squad is gone and vanquished. From the shores of New York to the old world spanning over ages. If my knife is seeing you bleed, I won't bury you, a cremation. That's just life, you read and weep. In America, one nation, may you find the peace you seek by the one who is faceless. They want to control your mind. In time for the world design. So I'm free, their soul and hide. A bow and arrow align. Stay still while I aim till your whole crew about to get chain killed. Red coats, getting they brains spilled. Blood throats and the stain will stay concealed. I ain't no patriot, don't trust anyone that will raise a whip. Liberating this state till the place is lit on fire, just with the flame I spit. They underestimate because my race is mixed. It ain't black and white, I wasn't made to fit, but my pace is quick. I be dumped to the avant, got a menage on my hawk and the face is split. When I fall from the top and then I shank a bitch. My mixtape is a prophecy, disc your past in a race. Your future is gone to shit, so I'm the last face that you saw when you quit. Running past what they chasing, but they all lagging, debating. And when I rap it's a rapid, they think I'm packing automatic. Now my status is fading, but will I travel and did end up getting cause I'm on a ship. Moving Coast to coast, show to show, flow is dope, throw a rope, overboard. Cause these scallywags couldn't flow. Watch me sailing past through a storm with no promo. Yeah, you found a myth to say you searching. Artists want my blood only to observe me. Man, you must be suffering from the scurvy. Can't you see the folly in your quest for glory? Hear these fire barrels that I'm throwing out. Now your crew recruited cause I show them how. I'll bring the peace and freedom, no control allowed. From the kings and rulers that I'm mowing down. Secrets in the vault you'll never open. Keep it in the dark cause trust is hopeless. Seas will split apart like Moses to the ocean. When I'm flowing, exploding sharks with the mortars. Catch me and your death will be rewarded. Yo, don't be confusing me with the black beard when I rap here. I'm rocking it with the dual swords, the Buccaneers add here. Hook for a hand like the ladies worn a pap smear. Never buried treasure, I just spend it like a cashier. Always the great in my shit when I spit. Hip-hop, where I steer. I get into your computer, then I DDoS your career. Mahi, then I Spanish Armada, getting all of that gear. I'm having the NOJ. Man, I'm not me from last year. No, you ain't a pirate, you just rip songs from YouTube. Taking down the empire, I get drunk and shoot dudes. Look at the ruins of Mayans and you see that I am your doom. Staying sharp while you stay inside of my harpoon. Gazing at a star and you still lost, where are you? Looking from the crow's nest, see you racking mob views. Ascend of the master rap assassin, that's the creed that I choose. That's the creed that I choose. And now I'm out.